Make sure you let me know if the audio is shit or not. 10 scary videos that'll creep you out.
A young woman
Spooky.
recently
Let's
shared
see,
footage on
nigga.
social media that has viewers questioning what they're seeing. According to her, her uncle lives in a care home, and the caretakers there have been experiencing something they can't explain. They believe the care home is haunted by a spirit, perhaps the ghost of someone
Ooh,
who
a
passed away
spirit.
there, or maybe a supernatural entity attached to one of the residents. One night, one of the caretakers is working the late shift. Long after all the residents have gone to bed, the building is quiet. But then something happens that leaves the caretaker shaken.
The fuck? That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that boy got demons in his house.
The young woman and her family can't explain what the camera caught. Her father thinks it could be the
I
ghost of
can't
her
explain either.
grandfather, who may have passed away in the same care home. But the young woman isn't so sure. She says the paranormal activity seems to be too aggressive to be her grandfather. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know down below. 𝗢𝗧𝗛𝗥 is a mortician who runs a funeral home with her family. She posts content on social media, answering questions and offering information for people curious about what happens in funeral homes. But in one particular video, recorded late at night inside the funeral home, something unexpected happens.
Hey you guys, we haven't made a video in a little while, so I just wanted to come on and kind of refresh everybody with just a little mortician tip here. I don't know if everybody's aware. Sometimes they're not aware that in order for the clothing to really fit properly, say it's too big, too small, we have to cut the back of the clothing in order to place it on your loved one. So sometimes, if families request the favorite shirt back or, their favorite set of whatever they have on, it will be cut. It's very rare, unless the clothing is perfectly fitted to that person, that the director won't have to cut it. I've worked in several funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it's
Alright, I
pretty.
think this video fake. Bro look like he damn near about to smile, and then she over here. That sound just happens randomly when y'all start recording, man. Come on. This one cap, bro. And she on TikTok, man. Get out of here.
Where they don't cut it, and it.
Get off my screen.
𝗢𝗧𝗛𝗘𝗥 is an urban explorer from Brazil who runs a YouTube channel dedicated to investigating abandoned places. He's explored countless haunted locations and records everything he encounters. But after one particular exploration of an abandoned house, Raphael
Oh
started to
yeah,
believe
100% real,
something
bro.
followed him home. Convinced a ghost had attached itself to him, he installed a security camera in his home, hoping to capture evidence of the paranormal activity. One night, when no one is home, the camera records something that leaves him convinced he's dealing with something supernatural.
You know, I just felt the vibe of that video when it started, and I knew it was gonna be fake. What the hell? The ghost must be hungry. He opening the refrigerator and turning on the stove. Oh yeah, the boy about to make some food. What he about to cook up? He gonna grab the frying pan next. Oh, now he pulling out the chair. I told you he hungry, bro.
Or you think that's real?
Alright, bro. I was thinking it might be, but a little extra happening.
its own. Then the gas hob turns on and a chair slides across the floor as if pushed by something we can't see. But scariest of all, something that sort
found a
of
different God
resembles
of
a
War.
figure moves quickly across the
But that
room.
would be kind of hard to fake turning the stove on.
Evidence of a poltergeist haunting his home. He thinks a spirit followed him back from the abandoned house and now is playing tricks on him.
I don't know about that
Tell me
one.
your ghost
It
story
could be. It
podcast
could go either
features
way.
haunting accounts of paranormal encounters from listeners around the world. Followers of the podcast can submit their own that has left viewers genuinely spooked. According to the storyteller, years ago, her two daughters were playing together in the bathroom of their family home. The house is over 135 years old, and the family has experienced
135 years old
strange things there
house.
before.
That's crazy.
This was the first time they caught something paranormal on camera. The mother was lying in bed and decided to snap a quick photo of her daughters playing. At the time, nothing seemed unusual, but later, when she posted the image to her Instagram stories, her sister noticed something disturbing.
They said, years ago, my daughters were playing in the bathroom. I was laying in my bed and I snapped this photo. I posted it to my Instagram stories, and my sister replied, "Who's that old woman in the photo?" I zoomed in and saw
What
her.
the
She
hell?
was definitely not my daughter. We live in a 135-year-old house, so we have crazy things happen all the time. But this was the first
What
time
the
we caught it on
fuck?
camera.
It's time to pack up.
Standing in front of the bathroom mirror, but reflected back in the glass is the face of an elderly woman. The mother says no
It's
one
time to
else was
pack
in the
your
house
bags.
that day, just her and her two daughters. The face in the mirror remains a mystery.
Oh yeah. By the way, does my mic sound loud enough?
Impossible to identify, but this photograph
Or is the?
may have captured the
Alright,
clearest
good.
evidence yet that they're not alone.
Look at her, bro. She wanna eat your soul.
That's crazy.
Carolina Case Files is a YouTube channel dedicated to investigating unexplained events across the Carolinas in the USA. They conduct interviews, research local legends, and document mysterious phenomena. Recently, an anonymous person submitted night vision security camera footage. All the channel owners know is that it was captured in Deep Run, North Carolina.
Came out with SM2. Shit sucks, man.
A pale, almost skeletal figure crawls past the camera, moving on all fours. Could this be one of the cryptids North Carolina is famous for? In the video's comments, people from North Carolina claim they've seen the exact same pale figure themselves.
I was about to say this AI, but if people said they actually seen that, that's crazy.
The Carolina Case Files team
Nigga said that's the rake.
investigate, hoping the anonymous sender will come forward with more information. But for now, all they have is this chilling footage and the unsettling possibility that something truly unexplained is lurking in the woods of Deep Run.
I wouldn't be surprised we got an unidentified creature.
The young man decided to go camping alone. He was deep in the wilderness, far from civilization. He was recording himself, cooking a meal over his stove, when he accidentally caught something creepy on camera.
You cooking in the middle of the woods, what you expect? It's probably a bear or something. Oh hell no. I ain't, bro. That actually just got me, bro.
Eyes peeks into the tent from outside.
Now that one was actually scary, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
The man saw it. The man tried
I
to
wasn't
explain.
expecting that.
He steps outside the tent, footage online, viewers were divided. Some think it's something paranormal, perhaps a spirit that roams the wilderness. Others believe it could be the ghost of a relative who passed away checking
Oh
on a
nah,
neighbor. But
that
with
one
some
actually is kind of scary, bro. I usually don't get scared at these either.
Ghost or something else? Let me know.
I didn't see it.
It probably ain't play yet on the stream.
519 is a young mom from Florida
did, I
who
didn't
usually
see it.
posts light-hearted content about her daily life. But behind the scenes, she's been dealing with something that's been freaking her out. Her son, who recently turned 1, has been acting strange. He's only just started talking and doesn't say much yet. But Tally keeps hearing him talking in his room when he's supposed to be alone. Every time she checks on him, he goes quiet. At first, she thought it was odd, but figured her son was just playing. She wondered if maybe he had an imaginary friend. But then one day, the baby monitor in his room captures something Tally can't explain.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Something moves in the bottom right corner of the screen. Tally says there are no pets and no other children in the house. It's supposed to be just her and her son. So what is this? Is this what her son has been talking to all those times when she thought he was alone? The thought terrifies her, but she can't deny what the baby monitor caught.
Oh my
Whatever it
God,
is,
bro.
it's in her son's room, and he seems to interact with it like it's a friend.
Imagine going on a security camera and seeing that. I know they had to
A
be
group of
shook.
friends recently went on a field trip in Indonesia. They were hiking in a remote forested area. During a break, the friends gathered together for a group photo. One of the teachers snapped the picture and they continued with their day.
I ain't gonna
When they
lie, I have
returned
a
to
real
school, the
fear
teacher
of
reviewed the
just
photos
being in the
and
woods,
noticed
bro.
something disturbing in the background.
Especially at night.
A figure can be seen perched in the tree high above
Cause
the
you don't know
students.
what's in
No
there.
one was in that tree when the photo was taken. The teacher started looking into where the photo was taken and discovered something chilling. The land they'd been standing on was an ancient burial ground. When the students saw the
Oh yeah, that
photo,
was
they immediately
definitely something
confessed
haunted.
the figure is a 𝗢𝗄𝗛. In Indonesian folklore, a 𝗢𝗄𝗛 is the ghost of a person still wrapped in their burial shroud.
That's exactly what that
Trapped
looks
in their
like too, bro.
worlds, they're unable
That's
to move on
crazy.
until the shroud is untied. So, did these kids inadvertently come across a 𝗢𝗄𝗛 while on their school trip? The teacher seems to think so.
They probably did.
Back in 2021, Danny Lee from Kent in the UK started hearing strange noises outside his home at night. Every time he checked, there was nothing there, but the noises kept coming back. He asked his neighbours if they'd heard anything, and several confirmed they had, but none of them had ever seen anything that could explain it. Determined to figure out what was happening, Danny installed a security camera pointing towards the street, and one night, it captured something he wasn't expecting.
The fuck is that?
Fucking UFO. Oh,
That ain't no UFO, bro.
what?
The hell?
It's like a black
Something
or a white
appears
mist.
in the middle of the quiet street. Danny believes it could be
Like a white
aliens,
mist with
but the
arms or
misty
something.
object is some kind of UFO. But when he shows the footage to his neighbours, they weren't so sure. Many think it looks more like a ghost. For now, the debate continues, and the strange noises haven't stopped. Whatever was caught on Danny's security camera that night is apparently still out there.
Might not want to be outside over there at night.
An older couple
Almost
who
beat
live in
you, Park.
Alabama on the edge of the Appalachian Mountains recently installed several security cameras around their property. They thought coyotes had been coming onto their land to hunt their chickens. One night, in the middle of January, the couple hears their rooster, quote, going nuts. Then their security alarms start going off. The alarms wouldn't go off because of a coyote, only something big could trigger them. The wife quickly opens the security camera feed on her computer, and she's horrified by what she sees.
What is that?
What is what?
It's probably that coyote.
Right there. What the heck?
What the Oh, they got the rake on camera, bro.
Is that coyote?
No.
Y'all might want to get out of there.
What
That's
the
not a coyote.
hell?
They done caught the rake, bro. Oh no. No, that ain't no person.
Might be a person on drugs.
Bro,
Where's the dog?
I don't think that's what that is, bro.
Well, you
Why
better
is
go
it
now.
walking like that? Imagine you're like fucking hunting for deer or something. You got like a deer camera set up and you see some shit like that.
That's when you know it's time to move to another state, not another city.
So it came back. What the hell? But you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking in the window at you.
It's at our window.
Oh, ain't no way it's looking at y'all window. And y'all not scared? They tweaking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not a person.
I don't know.
I don't care what you
I don't
talking
know.
about, bro.
I don't know.
It's a person.
A pale figure can be seen moving around the property. The figure is captured multiple times by different cameras positioned around
Bro,
the
it don't got
property.
no color
At one
on it.
point, the figure walks directly up to the house and stares into a window for
Even
several
though the video
seconds.
black and white, but you
The
know what I
security
mean.
camera shifts,
You don't
and
need
the
a color,
figure
bro.
seems to get spooked, running off into the darkness. The creepiest thing is, the property is extremely remote and surrounded
Exactly.
by dense woods. There are no nearby roads,
They on a mountain,
towers,
bro.
or even houses. There's no logical reason for anyone to be out there, especially not in the middle of the night in the depths of winter. The couple had no idea how to explain the footage from their security camera, so they posted it online, hoping to get some answers. Many viewers commented that the figure could be someone under the influence, but then more unsettling theories emerged. Because the property sits along the Appalachian region of the Cumberland Plateau, viewers began connecting the footage to local folklore and cryptid legends. Many believe
Plateau.
that whatever this is just that. A
Whatever
cryptid
this
that
is
lurks
just
in the
that.
Appalachian Mountains. But what do you think?
What do y'all think? I don't know. That was a good video though. I like that, man. That's the end of the stream. Love y'all.